Wow, look at you! Only 10 minutes late today!
Very funny, Mooney.
I know.
Well, don't you want to know what we've been doing?
No, not really. But I'm confident you're gonna tell me anyway.
We had a bit of a costume catastrophe to deal with before the feast tonight.
Fascinating.
Do you think Sluggy has seen us coming in?
Not unless he can see through walls. He can't. He's up in the Great Hall with the other professors trying to stop Peeves from throwing pumpkins at the first years.
Wicked. Do you think Peeves has hit any?
I mean, judging from the sound we heard earlier, I'd say at least one, yes.
Cool. But if the professor's busy, that can only mean one thing.
Group work.
If thou succeed with this hot brew, delicious wonders await for you. But if you as much as add one extra cricket, this drink of yours might turn wicked.
Yep.
So, what are we making exactly?
Absolutely no idea. I've checked all the coursework and there's nothing quite like it, so your guess is as good as mine, but we should probably get going because the others have already started brewing theirs.
Right. You know, I can't believe I never noticed that we have a vampire in our class.
Really? Where?
Over there, doing coursework with Evans and McKinnon.
Looks like a pretty hot vampire from where I'm standing.
That would be Peter in his Halloween costume.
Well, I just love the effort that old Slug has put into Halloween this year. Look, he even put out candy.
No, James, those would be owl droppings. Okay, so next thing we need is 3 shards of Wiccan tree bark, pounded.
I'm on it.
Great.
Hey, Remus. I think you are rather smashing.
And I think you're going to have to do better than that.
Well, I think you're gonna have to be ready to be astounded, Moons.
Right, well, when that's done, you add it to thy cauldron with a dash of the darkest tea and 3 ladlefuls of cow secretion.
A dash.
Yep. The milk, James.
Oh,
Perfect. Next thing we need is the bat wings.
but then the squeaky cupboard.
And
The squeaky cupboard that secretes goo on you if you keep the door open too long?
You know what? I don't think this potion actually needs the bat wings per se.
I think you're absolutely right, mate. I mean, it's essentially just flavoring, right?
did neither of you pay attention to the instructions?
And the thing is, Remus, sometimes you talk for incredibly long periods of time and I just retain absolutely nothing from it.
It was you who read it aloud from the coursework.
Oh yeah.
Point is, we need to do this perfectly or our Halloween is going to get a whole lot more ghoulish than we anticipated.
But the goo's just so nasty, Remus.
Yeah, if it's so important to you, why don't you go and get good?
I would! It's just that, I can't.
Oh yeah?
That's Yeah, you know, I need to read the instructions for us in the coursework.
No worries, I can do that.
You know what? Let's take a step back here and consider, and you know, how about we all go together? Then we'll get it done really quickly and none of us will get good. Seems like a pretty smart situation from where I'm standing. The goo is just so nasty.
Merlin, I hate that cabinet.
Oh. At least we got to walk by Lila's table on the way. She smells like vanilla and fresh autumn air. And her smile is like...
So, 3 wings, was it?
Yep. Pound them.
No need to tell me twice.
Why do I do this to myself? When you've done that, we need to bring the mixture to a boil.
Hey mate, bubble bubble.
boiling trouble.
Right. Next thing we do, we add the wings, 2 spoonfuls of sugar, and flip them off to taste.
Yeah, we are not adding that.
The recipe says to add them to taste.
They're not very tasty, though.
They're positively nasty, mate.
The recipe explicitly says to add them to taste.
And they taste like owl droppings when you put them in a hot potion. Everyone knows that.
Right, well the recipe says...
Well, you know, I think old Sluggy is probably just pulling some sort of Halloween trick on us, so I say we skip them.
Yeah. Well, the instructions here say that we...
What instructions?
I see.
Oh, what is he doing now?
Merlin knows.
Are you ready for tonight, mate?
Totally.
Wicked.
Hell yeah.
Hand me those.
Suit yourself.
Mooney, are you...
It says to add them to taste, so I am adding them.
You are making a big mistake there, Mooney.
Well, we're just gonna have to see about that, aren't we? And now we wait for 10 minutes.
Time's up, buttercups.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be damned. It's the nicest chai latte I've ever had.
Wicked. What's chai latte?
It's a beverage best described as the first rays of sunshine on an autumn morning.
Sounds pretty lame.
Well, it's not like I drink it, it's just, Evans introduced me to it, that's all.
Sure, mate. So how's yours, Mooney?
I'm sure it's even better. You know, looks can be deceiving.
Are those lumps?
Oh no. Yeah, like so.
Well, bottoms up, mate.
Cheers. It's nice! You know, it's actually really nice. It's got the... You should try it. Because it has this aroma of...
Well, sometimes smart people do really, really stupid things.
Mate, that's... you just ate another dropping.
Man, damn it!